All right, guys, so what I'm going to show you inside here is one of my first Airbnb ever that is solely an Airbnb. So this house we acquired through Subject 2, through a foreclosure rescue, and I'm going to show you what our original intent was to flip it and turn it into something else, into a flip, and we had it for sale on the MLS. Got some offers, but I didn't like them, so now I'm going to show you exactly why we decided to not do a flip property, take it off the MLS, and turn it into an Airbnb. So come on in. So one, you guys can check the old videos and see all the updates we did. Brand new flooring, granite countertops, new carpets on the upstairs, toilets, all new paint throughout the whole house. We put it on the market and we were getting offers, but I did not like the offers. It didn't really, I'm not a really desperate seller either. So I didn't need to take the offers that were necessary. Right now we're approaching very hot season when it comes to selling houses. Fantastic neighborhood. One of the largest soccer parks in North Carolina is right down the street. Also a brand new hospital is across the street. So I feel like we got a real good deal. Then I found this tool called AirBNB.co and I looked up this property and it turns out that we could make around $40,000 to $45,000 a year having this solely as an Airbnb. So that's what we're gonna do with this. So as you can see in here, we started picking up some stuff from Facebook Marketplace, Habitat for Humanity Restore Store, and just a couple other places like Craigslist. And we want to try to keep within a budget around $2,000 when we do this. So that's outside of actually flipping the property, right? We need TVs, furniture. We actually got this, something that we owned already, furniture. We found this set here on Facebook. We spent $7,000 completely flipping this property from where it was to where it is now. And then we're gonna put it on the market. Francis, we were getting offers, but I just didn't like them.
Yeah.
So
you were gonna make like 5,000.
Yeah. So I didn't want to do that. Yeah. So now what we're doing, flipping it and turn it into an Airbnb. We've just got to get the small necessary stuff. You're gonna have a little bit of investment, somewhere between $2,000 to $2,500 up front into that. But here's a beautiful house. I would personally live here myself. But now I took a small Airbnb course to know exactly what materials, plus I stay in a lot of Airbnbs myself, so it's just natural for me to do that. Let me show you some other things here. Just step there. So one thing you gotta get is, you have to get internet. Internet's necessary, TVs are not. So cable you do not need. So we're actually gonna give back all these cable boxes. I don't know why you did that. We get the internet. I'm actually gonna turn this into a movie room. So we're gonna put a projector screen here and a fold out couch, because the more sleeping areas you have, the more money you can make by renting it out. Everything else we ordered on Amazon, all the beds. This is a queen size memory foam mattress that comes in a box. I think it's under 200 bucks. The bed frame itself comes in a box. We just got to get the box springs to raise it up a little bit, and we'll put a small dresser, 2 end tables. We've already got hangers and everything for the closets. Same with this room. I think the whole setup is less than 300 bucks. And then the smaller room over here, we get twin beds, 2 twin beds. So essentially we can sleep 2, 4, 6, 2 more on the sleeper sofa there, 2 more on the sleeper sofa downstairs, so it's occupancy of 10. And this thing should bring in around $40,000, $45,000 a year in just this property. And what Francis planned on doing is just rapidly paying off the mortgage, so we have a clear and free asset that we didn't pay for ourselves. Because in this market, this rent would be renting for probably, what do you think this could rent for, Francis? About 1,400 bucks?
Yeah.
So rent would be 1,400 bucks times 12. Still way cheaper, still way less amount than Airbnb. Yeah, 17. So we're talking tripling, quadrupling. Yeah. Almost the amount of money we can make by turning to Airbnb. So we're gonna test it out. You guys can follow our journey as we do that. I'm not an expert with Airbnb, but I hope to be by the end of acquiring a few more of these and doing them properly. So if you guys have any tips about Airbnbs, if you've done Airbnbs, leave them in the comments below. Francis and I would read them and take them if they sound good and put them to use. But we got a little bit more shopping to do to add some more elements to this property. But I think this is gonna be a great, great property. One thing you should get is one of those August deadbolt locks that automatically you can control, give somebody access through your phone, and get a Ring doorbell so you can see how many people, because if they book for 4 people and they bring 8, well, the charge is different. You can charge more money. So a few things I got to pick up personally. Francis and his wife is going to deal with some of the other sofas and other stuff. And then I just think by the end of this week, we should be fairly set. J-Rock will come take pictures. We'll list it. And I think we should get our first booking very shortly after we cut the grass too. Hey, what's up everyone? Thank you for watching this video on our first Airbnb property. Like I said before, if you have any expertise when it comes to Airbnb, put them in the comments. I'm always learning. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share this channel. I appreciate you guys getting me to 100,000. Let's keep growing and growing strong. And watch our journey to see if this pans out to be what we thought. We made a mistake and thought we could flip this property a lot faster and with more money, but we put ourselves in a win-win situation regardless, where we didn't buy it cash. We only put a certain amount down, rescued the mortgage, and now we're here. So give a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share this with a friend. Keep watching, press the bell button so you be notified any new videos, because I want you to see if this Airbnb actually pans out to make us the money that we think it can make. All right, guys, see you later.